Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Dad's Expensive Hobby.
What's up?
Today we are taking a look at the SH Figuarts Piccolo-DAIMA, the adult one from Dragonball Daima. I have been looking forward to this figure because personally, I like all the adult form figures that they've done from this line. So let's check out his box real quick. The front of the box is just like all the other Daima figures with the yellow and purple accent colors. Nice window on the front here and nice purple metallic lettering. That window's continued here on the side, letting lots of light in for all you inbox collectors. And the other side is some decent images of Piccolo. And the back is typical SH Figuarts packaging. I still think that the images are too small and they need to utilize the space a little bit more. So all in all, decent packaging as usual. But that's enough about this package. Let's get him out of the package and take a closer look at him. All right. He looks really good at first glance. This is definitely a slimmer Piccolo than we're used to. So let's get him measured up real quick. Okay, to the top of his head, he is right at 6 1/4 inches, maybe a notch above that. That feels kind of short for a Piccolo that we're used to. And that make the entire figure 16 centimeters. Let's stand him next to the other Piccolo figures, speaking of them. Here he is next to the proud Namekian Piccolo and the superhero Piccolo. He is slightly shorter, I'd say, and definitely not as beefy. And here he is next to the adult Daima Goku and the adult Daima Vegeta, and he is definitely taller than them like he always is, and I think the three of them look really good. And here he is with the mini Piccolo. They're just having a little bonding time. Now for accessories, he comes with a decent spread of stuff. He comes with 3 different heads without the turban. He comes with this serious face on him in the package. He comes with this angry yelling face. And he comes with this teeth gritting kind of snarling face. They all 3 look really good. And he also comes with a head sculpt that has a turban and 3 looks for it. He comes with this one right here. It's kind of a smirking face. He comes with another open mouth yelling face. And he comes with like an open mouth kind of surprised face. He also comes with 10 hands, 2 fist hands on him in the package, 2 wide open hands, 2 style pose hands, 2 karate chop hands, and 2 two-finger hands for his special beam cannon that we do not get. And let's not forget the cross arms attachment. It's sculpted and painted well enough, I guess. Now his cape, it is done really well. I like it a lot. It is a very simple mechanism, just like any other Piccolo cape. It just slides down over the top. This is nice, soft, flexible material. No shading in it per se, but the sculpt in it is giving off enough like shadows that it still looks really good. I really like it. I like it as much as the mini Piccolo because he had a great cape too. And it's really nice fabric that they've used for it. It drapes and flows really well. It's very high quality. I have no like glue lines or anything around the outside where the wiring is. It drapes over his shoulders and actually kind of wraps around him. It is really, really well done. I like it. You could just do anything you want with it. Excellently done. All right, as far as accessories go, that's a pretty good spread of stuff. We still need an energy effect.
You're goddamn right.
That special beam cannon should be in there, in my opinion, especially at the price point this guy is going for. There's no excuse for it because we literally have, what, 1 or 2 figures in the entire Dragon Ball line that have that. But anyways, I digress. Now for aesthetic, he has a nice overall look. I know in Daima he was drawn kind of smaller and a little slimmer and stuff, and they've captured that really well. I don't have a problem with it. His proportions are done pretty well. They, I think with Daima, you know, obviously these are the manga colors and they've done that really well. Not hardly any paint on him.
Fuck.
But where there is paint, it's done pretty well. He has a nice matte to satin finish. I don't know if I said that already. Huh? So that looks pretty good. Piccolo always kind of has a matte to satin finish on him anyway. No shading, that's unfortunate. But like the one thing about the paint I wanted to point out is right here in the joints, they have actually painted, you know, the yellow and red lining like from the little muscle pads or whatever. And I like that detail really well. The only problem is that maybe down the road with use that might tend to wear off. But other than that, I really, really like the overall look of him. His gi top in particular, I wanted to kind of pay special attention to, because it's just like the Goku and the Vegeta. It's like a soft, flexible plastic material, you know, and it looks really, really nice. And this one is segmented. If you can see that right there, like it's got breaks in it, you know, so when you move him around, the actual top itself doesn't bind up his like his articulation. I like that really well. And the shoulder caps, these are kind of floaty, and they're soft, flexible plastic as well. It's really, really cool. And if you can see down in there, his actual abs are fully sculpted and painted, you know, the same color and design as this, and I think that is really neat. I'm not brave enough to pop him apart and try and take this gi part off to see what it would look like, you know, without the top on, but I know you could do it probably, so all of you kind of adventurous people out there might want to try that. I also want to pay particular attention to the little diaper piece. I know a lot of people have had kind of a complaint about, oh, they're bringing the diaper back. It doesn't bother me, because if it works, it works, and it's a soft plastic piece, just like, you know, Goku and Vegeta's was. It's very movable. It's sculpted well. I don't really know why they went out of their way to kind of give him a very discernible butt, but whatever. And also that this thigh cut, I know that was concerning people. You know, they were worried it would kind of end up like the boy from the future Trunks and the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I'm happy to say these are very flexible, just like this, and they work, and they don't really get impede the articulation too much, but we'll get into that here in a second. Speaking of articulation, this guy moves pretty good. Let's start with his head. That's neutral. He'll look down really good because this neck is on a very nice ball joint, and it's sculpted really good, so the neck moves good. So he'll look down, he'll look up, and you can tilt the head back a little bit on that joint, and you can move it all around, and he has an interesting neck joint. It is weird. It is like a ball hinge connected to a ball hinge on a peg right here that is keyed, that keys into his head to keep his head from completely swiveling around on it. And it kind of provides a little bit of like a telescoping kind of effect. You can make his neck longer and shorter, but I really kind of like it. For shoulders, they'll come out slightly above 90 degrees. I like that pretty well. Full 360. And they've got a decent little butterfly built in. They will bring the arms across the body, not as well as, like, say, you know, the superhero Piccolo, but it still looks really good. No gapping to speak of. I like the way that cap follows it. I haven't taken it apart to actually kind of check out the engineering in it, but it feels like it's just basically a ball peg on a hinge right here that connects to this right here that allows it to move up and down. He's got a bicep swivel that works pretty good. Double jointed elbow that you're really only going to get, at least I'm only getting a little past 90 degrees on, but the elbow does look good. I'm just having maybe a little bit of trouble getting the top joint of the double joint to engage, but I'll take it past 90, and the wrists are on a ball hinge. Now his torso, here is 90, or neutral, excuse me, and just on the abdominal break that's under there, he'll lean forward like that, and he'll go back like that. So I like that where this is segmented, the gi is, like we talked about a minute ago, it doesn't impede that at all. And then of course there's a ball peg, excuse me, I can't talk, down here in the waist that allows for further movement forward and back. Maybe a little over-engineered. Bandai has been doing that, but either way, it's pretty good. And yes, you get plenty of gapping right there.
Holy Jesus!
But where this floats, if you were to want to lean him back for some odd reason, just move it down. Same range of motion, and now the gap isn't there. So I like that pretty well. Hips, here's the moment of truth for that diaper. Full on split with zero problem, but we get that right there. Those are the biggest crotch nuggets I've ever seen in my life, even worse than full power Frieza. That doesn't look so good. He will do a great front kick straight up like that. That is pretty darn good. Even though they sculpted soft booty cheeks, his leg will go back. You do get that right there. but they will do it. So leg articulation is definitely the best of the 3 adult Gokus that I currently own. He's got a thigh swivel. That swivel's just fine. The single jointed knee, that'll bring us past 90, and I like how it looks. I was a little worried I wasn't going to like it, but that actually looks halfway decent, so I don't have a problem, especially when it's closed. Or from the front, that looks pretty good, and then at a side angle, it looks good too. So, you know, I'm signing off on it. I like it. Ankle, it'll swivel right here, and there's an ankle, there's a hinge for the ankle right there, so it'll go down a little bit, and up not very well at all, with a little bit of ankle rocker. Ankles aren't really Bandai's strong suit. He's got a toe hinge that I actually like. I like how that works. See how that's like rounded, so it kind of rolls up. I really, I like that toe hinge. I approve. But overall, his articulation is really darn good. He definitely moves overall better than any of the other Piccolos we have. Final thoughts on the Daima Adult Piccolo here. This is a pretty darn good figure. I like it. Over-engineered in some spots for sure, particularly in the way they've done his gi and his hips and stuff are probably a little overdone. That neck may be a little overdone, but we're getting more range of motion and things you can do with it than any of the other ones. So it is what it is. Definitely could use some more paint, and I wish the accessories had a special beam cannon. But other than that, he's pretty good. Overpriced, probably, but they all are at this point, in my opinion. Overall, I am going to give this figure for a 3.0 Piccolo a B+. Room for improvement, but very, very good. This is a very good figure. If you're into Piccolo and you're looking for a fresh take on him, definitely pick this up. He is well worth it. I know he's a little pricey, but you will not be disappointed. This is a pretty good Piccolo. Anyway, that is all I've got for a Daima Piccolo here. If you haven't subscribed, pause the video, scroll down, give us a like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good crap. And with all that said, this has been Dad with Dad's Expensive Hobby, and I'll talk to you all in the next video.